So basically, over here, what we are doing is they are asking given an integer name is sort in a non-descending order, remove some decreasing rate, so there is no stars. So basically, we can show that whenever we write, we should not replace the read pointer. So for read pointer in range to length of nums, if nums read pointer is not equals to nums right pointer minus 2. Right, so basically what we are doing over here is we are ensuring that our right pointer, which is like only updated when there is no not more than two duplicates, right? So that is updated in such scenarios. This is not true. So basically, what will happen over here is nums right pointer equals to nums read pointer, and right pointer will increase now by plus one, and we will be good to return because we have to return the int value till what point we have written, so we can return the right pointer here. So this was one good question, and this is done. Next question you can do is majority element. So for majority element, the one way is like you have to find, you have given an array, you know more than n by 2 times the number is occurring. So one thing you can do is like an n log n, you can do a normal sorting and pick the middle element. Not as a brute force approach, I will say, but the other alternative that I can have is basically there is called Boyer's Moore's algorithm. What it says is how this algorithm works is like you declare a count maybe equals to 0, candidate equals to none, and you run a loop on the elements maybe. Okay, so for num and nums, and for each element you check if count equals to 0, then your candidate, you allocate that candidate variable with the current variable. And if the current variable is equals to candidate, then you increase your count with plus 1. So basically count will become 1 in first loop. And if that is not true, then you reduce the count by minus 1. And wherever your count comes to 0, you pick up the new candidate. This loop works only for majority selection. So over here, this loop eventually will have your candidate as the majority element only. And this is a famous algorithm. We can make use of that algorithm to run this. So I think I have done something wrong with that. Okay, this is done. Yeah. So this was not a double equals to. Okay, combination. Otherwise, we are good, right? Yeah. So this worked. Now let's come to third question. Rotate an array. So for rotating an array, you can have two ways. One is basically you break the array into two parts. First is take the first k elements and take the remaining k elements, and then uh, add them together, right? That's a good way. So maybe you take the length as n and that length of the array, and you ensure that the k variable is always smaller than n. So you take a remainder by dividing it with n. And the third thing is, now this could be like one approach. So this is a layman's approach, I will say, where what you can do is you can like take out the first k element if you have to do to write, right? So basically, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if 1, 2, 3 has been extracted out from here and have been moved to the end. So we can say, right, 0 to n minus k, uh, n minus k to n. So n minus k to n will come first, and then 0 to n minus k will come last, right? So you could have written like this, that nums this equals to nums 0 to n minus k plus nums n minus k. I guess even if you don't write 0, then it's self-understood. But the idea is this needs to come to the right? Control X and Control V, right? So n minus k, basically n is your 7 over here. So 7 minus 3, 4. After 4, this should come, and 0 to 4 over there. It should come, right? 0, 1, 2, 3 should come there, and 4 on 1 should come here. Like syntax might be issue, but let's see. Yes. So this plus extra plus was the issue. Otherwise, we are good. And this is your one solution. In this solution, you are basically using this extra space over here. Other alternative can be you can write a function like def reverse with this can be a function within a function you can write. Given Python supports it, you can pass two variables start as int and end as int. Okay, and the reverse function what to do is while start is less than end, you just increase start by plus one and decrease end by minus one, and nums start, nums end. So basically, you're swapping places. Nothing fancy over here. Nums end, nums start, right? So this is done reverse function, and basically what you can do is you can just do the reverse of 0 to n minus 1, and this is like overall reverse, and then you can do a reverse further, like now you have order of 7 6 5 4 3 2 1, but you would want 5 6 7 and 1 2 3 4. So basically you will do a reverse of 0 to kth element first, and and then you will do a reverse of remaining elements. So reverse function you need to call two more times. So 0 to k. When you will call 0 to k, it's 0 to 3. So 0 to 3 will make it bit bigger than what we are expecting. I guess so. 0 to k minus 1 maybe. And then we'll have to do a reverse of 0 to no and k to n minus 1. So these three things should give you right reversal order, right? Yeah. So this is three-way reversal, which gives what we want, and this is working fine, right? So we are good. So we have done three questions for today. Thank you, everyone. Bye.